Dude, I got fucking banned from Reddit the other day.
Yeah.
Why? What did you do?
Dude,
we keep saying the same thing.
I was doing this character where I pretended to be like a lame Redditor, and what I wanted to do is have it like as like a months to year long like process.
Yeah.
Go undercover, but then fake a divorce and then have my life like fall apart, where I like get on r/meth and I start talking about that stuff. But originally I was just like into, the first post I made was, am I the asshole? Let me read you the am I the asshole post. They immediately saw it as fake, and then my account got banned. Nice. So let me show you.
It's so funny.
I know, isn't that hilarious? Let me read you.
That would be a good video, just like accounting like a year's worth of fake Reddit posts.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for purchasing a collectible? Hey there, Redditors. First time posting on this sub, so cut me some slack if I'm not Redditing right. Anywhoosie, I, 13M, went to my local Comic-Con over the weekend, and while I was browsing the Funko Pop section of a vendor's table, noticed an incredibly rare Funko, the SpongeBob SquarePants metallic variant, to be exact. Immediately, this caught my eye, especially at its comparatively low price at only $800. I grabbed it as soon as I could, but as I was walking up to the vendor, a young boy yelled to his mom, "I want that one." To say my feeling of impending doom was palpable would be an understatement. While on the one hand, I love to look after our younger folks in the collectible community, I also have to look out for these good deals myself. I pretended for a moment that I did not hear the young one, until his mother stopped me in my tracks. While I was approaching the vendor's desk, with only a few steps left, she grabbed my arm and told me her son would like to purchase the item that was in my hand. I stammered for a moment in pure befuddlement as she continued to make her case. He's a child. SpongeBob is a children's show. There's no way you still watch that show. Etc., etc. I tried explaining to her that as a collector myself, I was able to recognize that this was a rare Funko, and maybe her child doesn't understand how valuable these are to our community. She looked confused as if I was speaking in a foreign tongue. When I finally said the magic word "no," she scoffed and stormed off without forgetting to make a comment about my weight, which I'm incredibly sensitive about. Despite this, I took the high road and neglected to give an equally, if not more, scathing critique of her appearance. After I paid the vendor for my Funko, he simply said, "Way to go, dude," in an incredibly sarcastic and demeaning tone. I can't help but think I should have stood my ground. Am I in the wrong, or are we living in freaking bizarro world?
Yeah, dude. Obviously, that got banned. That's the fakest post I've ever heard.
How old did you say you were at the very beginning?
38.
Okay. I thought you said 13.
Yeah, I thought you said 13 too, and I was thinking that.
Again?
What was that? Where's that from?
That was
can you go over that
Reddit.
again?
Yeah, that was from Reddit. But no, isn't that funny? That was really funny.
You got too much time on your hands, brother.
Yeah, I got bored. I didn't work that day. But I got like 5 responses saying, "Not the asshole." And then one person was like, "This is a clearly fake story." And I was like, "No, I have the pictures of the Funko Pop to prove it. Do you think I was the asshole?" And then he finally seceded. He was like, "No, I don't think you were the asshole. You stood your ground." But then I got reported for it, and then they took it fucking down, and then I got my Reddit account banned.
So just start a new account.
Fucking bitches.
I know, but that just pisses me off. Like, you can't let me have any fun.
Make a more believable story.
How am I supposed to make that more believable?
Go to ChatGPT and just say, "Give me a believable story I can post."
But I want to be lame. I want the character to be lame.
So just base it off Lemon Sack.
Yeah.
Base it off.
I'll literally show you.
Am I the asshole for wearing "I Heart My Boyfriend" sweatpants to an open mic? 21 years old. I'm an open
Base it off
mic.
Adam Fink.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for being a ginger?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I thought that was a relatively believable story.
Adam Fink.
I thought that was a relatively believable story.
It is, but that was
but you just threw in too much.
You made it way too zany.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was trying to be like a relatable gay Redditor.
Why would you say I anticipated she was going to say something about my weight?
No, she said something about my weight, which I am incredibly sensitive about.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to say something.
No. Okay. Yeah, which I think is hilarious, being like, which I'm incredibly sensitive about. Like, you're not even going to re-quote what she said about your weight. You're just going to say, she made an insensitive comment about my weight.
Okay,
that's hilarious.
What you do. Just start a new account and then start like 5 other accounts that are all going to comment on your main account.
Oh, yeah.
And then argue with yourself.
Yeah, argue with yourself.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
By the way, the Sam Talent episode, I posted that one in the Adam Friedland subreddit, and they remembered you.
Yeah, I know. They did remember me.
Yeah.
Wait,
Why
you
the
post it in
fuck-
the Adam Friedland?
I don't know, dude.
What kind of comments did we get in there?
They were also not fans of us.
They
I don't
weren't
know
fans
what
of
we're
us,
doing.
but a lot of them weren't fans of Sam. Surprisingly, a lot of them were like, Sam seems like a super like passive aggressive, like annoying.
Which is
dude.
crazy because on the pod he's doing like a character off
That's
the
the thing,
pod.
because people were telling me that too. Like they thought Sam was being a dick to us, or that he was being like passive aggressive, or didn't like us.
He was just embracing what the podcast
Yeah.
was for what it was. He was great.
He didn't like you, but
To everyone to all listeners, Sam Talent was fantastic to us after
Yeah,
the
he was-
episode.
Yeah,
he
before
sat
and
for
after,
like
he is a sweet.
fucking
Yeah.
30 minutes, probably 40. We talked about just random shit, and he was there and he listened, and he was a fucking great guy.
yeah,
On the podcast, yes, he was an asshole because it was funny.
yeah.
Yeah, if you go to like
He was
one of his
just fucking
shows,
with us.
like
Yeah.
he'll like recognize your face and like go up and fucking like hug you and stuff.
Yeah. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Wait, I didn't know he didn't like you. What are you guys talking about? Is that just a
You're
vibe?
doing a
Man, he
bit.
was kind of shitting on me.
Yeah, no, like
Podcast.
You're
during
shitting
the
on everyone.
episode,
Probably more
just a
than
lot of his
everybody
like,
else.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of his comments seem to be targeted at me.
I think because you're older, and I think that he was kind of, I feel like he could sense that you could take it. You know what I mean?
He was wrong.
I think he's just super anti-Semitic. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it could have been that
Yeah,
too.
I don't know.
It's a good thing
Because
you
I had
weren't
the
here for
worst
Racine
riffs of the episode, and he wasn't really an asshole to me.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm younger, and I think he can sense I wouldn't be able to
P
take it.
Boiz,
You know what I
number
mean?
one.
I guess. I don't know.
Kind of the number one Metro Trade Comedy Podcast. No big deal.